For this whale keychain, you will need purple and white acrylic yarn 4 to 5 mm, black thread, keychains. This is a 4 mm crochet hook, smallest recommended for this yarn, seam ripper, yarn needle, and polyester fiber fill. I'm left-handed, but this is a magic ring. I will exaggerate the moves for you to better see what I'm doing. So, magic ring, tighten the knot, tighten the loop on the hook, and start with 6 single crochet stitches. They are worked amigurumi style, which is yarn under, yarn over for tighter stitches. So a total of 6. This is number 6, and you can close your magic ring by pulling on the tail. This is worked in the round, meaning that you will immediately start in the very first single crochet stitch from round 1. We will use this round 2 to hide the tail, and we'll do increases for a total of 12 stitches. To do an increase, just do another single crochet stitch in the same stitch. Last stitch of round 2, we have a total of 12 single crochet stitches. For round 3, we will do 1 increase followed by 1 single crochet stitch, and repeat this until we have a total of 18 stitches. This is number 18 of round 3. Rounds 4, 5 and 6 just single crochet, keep the total to 18. You'll end up with this beautiful head, but it's a little bit leaning towards one side, so we will add 2 single crochet stitches to make the whale symmetrical. Number 1 and number 2. Fins and tail are done in the front loop only. This is only the front loop. You will do 1 slip stitch, chain 2, then double crochet inside, still inside the front loop only, chain 2, and slip stitch, same place, same front loop. Use yarn over or yarn under, whichever you prefer. I did yarn over. And we're done with the first fin. 3 single crochet stitches before you reach the tail, which is done with 2 fins side by side. 3 single crochet stitches, a last fin, and you're done. Because I need enough yarn to do my keychain attachment, I will cut at 25 cm. Once cut, pull through with your hook and add a yarn needle. Go under the next stitch to start working on the wrong side of the whale. Just pop it inside out, it will be easier. And you will now do a finishing knot on the closest stitch that you can manage. This is to stabilize tension on the fin. Do this even if you do not need a keychain attachment. If you do a series of finishing knots going towards the center of the whale. Like here, I have 3 finishing knots before going through the center of the whale to work on the right side. Go between rounds 1 and 2, be sure to follow the axis of symmetry. Come back through the center. Pull gently, just enough. I will use my yarn needle to do the just enough. I will now cover this loop using 4 wire knots like in friendship bracelets. This needs to be tight, so I will press towards the back of the whale on the loop itself and pull towards the front of the whale, front. It won't be easy at the beginning because it will feel too tight, but trust me, the keychain attachment will somehow magically appear after 5 or 6 4 knots. Once the loop is covered, go back to the wrong side using the same space between rounds 1 and 2. To secure both tails without having to weave them or cut them, I will do a surgeon's knot. It's like a double knot, except you're adding 1 extra twist on the first row and on the second row. That was the first row, and now second row. 1 twist. Another twist, keep it flat and straight, and pull. You can see that it's not moving at all. Now pop that whale back to the right side. But it's time to add the keychain. It's like a reward. I use ball keychains because this is what I can find easily at my local craft store, but you can use any type of keychain or omit the keychain attachment and keychain itself. I embroider the eyes not too close to the fin, and I like to do a nice smile. I will keep a usable length equivalent to twice my yarn needle, go to the side and up and catch the thread before pulling, and this will make a lovely eye smile. To secure it, I will put my finger, I said, yes, and pull through the same space, not too tight. This is where I don't want the eye to be, this is where I want the eye to finish, and this is where I want the eye to start. Check the tension between the two eyes inside the whale. Go one stitch to the right, one stitch to the top, pull through, tighten, check, secure, admire, and do a sergeant's knot. Not too tight. Again, we do not want the eyes to make the whale look too narrow. Feel free to use embroidery floss or safety eyes and to change placement. Cut the thread. Put your hook in the back loop of the left fin. Pull through your white yarn. I do not use a slip knot, but you can use one. In the next stitch, the next real single crochet stitch, do a single crochet stitch. In fact, we will do 18 single crochet stitches for this round. Just the location depends. Back loops if it's behind over a fin or tail, and both loops if it's for a standard single crochet stitch. Pull through the yarn on your loop if you have trouble going over the fin, and then you can pull it tighter after before finishing the single crochet stitch. This is the 18th single crochet stitch of this round. In the next round we will start with a single crochet stitch, classic, then invisible decrease, which is done by going through 2 front loops and treat them as one stitch. At the end of this round you should have a total of 12 stitches. Before doing the last round, which is done with yarn needle, I will add 1 single crochet stitch to make that last stitch smaller. Cut the yarn, leaving about 12 cm, pull through. Time for stuffing. With yarn needle, go top to bottom in front loop, then bottom to top, until you have done it 12 times. Add 1 more to have a nicer finish. This is 1 more. And pull on that yarn to close the whale. To secure, weave once clockwise, once anti-clockwise, and 1 clockwise again, so a total of 3 times. Then hide your yarn inside the whale or cut it. I will use the back of my yarn needle because it's flat, but you can use a crochet hook or you can cut. I like to keep it inside because it's like extra filling and I don't have to deal with the scraps. Rub that belly and admire your work. Yay!